gerne have lov til at byde lige Homer på scenen. Han er nemlig vildt imponeret over de danske franchisetager og har kæmpe stor respekt for dem. Og så er der nogle af jer, der sidder og tænker, hvem er Lee Homer? Og Lee Homer, han er en fantastisk englænder, Chief Operating Officer, og går vildt meget op i, hvordan restauranten fungerer og franchisetager. So therefore, I would like to welcome Mr. Lee Homer here.
No clue what Mads just said, just to be really clear, but it sounded quite good. Anyway, I am privileged to be here, standing on the stage, presenting what I think is such an important award around being the Franchisee of the Year in Denmark. But before I do that, I would love to ask you all, please, to stand up, and I would like to, on behalf of Food Folk and Ross and Gordon, we would love to just acknowledge and recognise the amazing work that you as a market, but specifically Mads, Peter and the whole of the Denmark leadership team have done today to put on an absolutely amazing event. So the biggest round of applause, please. You can sit down now, it's fine. I feel like a school teacher. Being a franchisee is an incredibly hard role to fulfill. And we look for two specific things when we're looking at franchisees, when we're recruiting them, when we're working with them. And part of the three-legged stool, which I thought was amazing today, was in the centre of the stage, around we shouldn't take for granted our suppliers, but our crew, and also how we then work with our franchisees. And the two big things that we look for franchisees are, firstly, are they able to look at the restaurant through the eyes of a customer? Be customer-centric, it's so important. But the big thread of the last 8 hours, I don't know, but also Sweden last week, we did the kick-off last week in Sweden. The biggest thing that we have been so affected by is the people in this room, the team. And it wasn't lost on me today, Mads and Peter, that you, on every single presentation that we heard, the biggest component part of the success of what we do is down to the people in this room and the crew and the team. So a big round of applause for them on their own. So, as a follow-on, when we are looking at the Franchisee of the Year, we are looking for somebody that can continuously improve operations, that can obsess about the customer and the service, that continuously invest in their business, have a relentless sales mindset, GC mindset, and we're going to get those customers in, and completely invest in their businesses to stay ahead of the competitors and just to make sure that we've got really great running restaurants. Franchisees are not there to just be owners, but just to be brilliant operators. I would say that in the capacity of the job that I do. But somebody that strives for continuous improvement, genuinely obsesses about the customer, and is uncompromising on standards, but critically food safety. Shows huge support, and this is really important, guys, around new and emerging franchisees. And this is really important around the winner that we have selected. And finally, and I've made the point a couple of times, but an operator that is just unapologetically obsessive about their team. So it gives me great delight on behalf of all of us here to say that the franchisee for Denmark, and actually for Food Folk, and annoyingly he's a very good golfer, but I want to say this is Claus Strand.
applause.